Alright, I am back, and I realize I never set up the Highlanders weapon groups. So, let me do that real quick. Okay, and then the SRM-6 there. I think that will do. Okay. Alright. May this go well. I definitely think I'm more keen on using the Marauder over the Orion. I think the AI does really well with the Orion, but me personally, I kind of struggle with the LB-10X. I have a hard time with the shot spread, and it's dropping everything, getting accurate shots. At close range, it's very effective, but it's the only long-range weapon that Orion has. So, yeah. Okay. I guess we don't need a pilot there. Well, here's hoping this goes well. A demolition contract with only 3 mechs is kind of scary to me.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure.
Also, the climate that we're in right now, our mechs are going to run really hot. The Highlander might be okay.
Online. Sensors
Then again, it might not. I haven't tested it.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
I do know the Marauder can struggle with heat if I really go hardcore with my weapons.
Okay, Commander. The entrance to the first canyon is right ahead of you. Take out any enemies you encounter. We'll worry about salvage later.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So we've kind of got a spiraling rock canyon here. Might not have as much long range. Well, I guess that's one way of looking at it, Leo. It's one less mech to take damage. Alright. Fortunately, the
Up ahead, Commander.
base is in a
Prepare for
depression
hostile
here.
contacts. If you haven't already, you might
So I'm
want
not
to
really
switch
sure
to
what
night
I'm supposed to be
vision.
damaging or
Could make
not.
things easier.
Copy.
Destroy.
While we're here, I suggest we destroy this production outpost, Commander. It's of no use to us.
Target acquired.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Okay.
Target received. Engaging.
Target destroyed. Target
Okay, so a lot of the enemy here is fairly damaged.
Enemy mech destroyed.
acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright. How's that guy still standing, damn it?
Amazing, Commander. Nice kill. That's even going critical. Tango eliminated.
Okay, he's dead. According to the information there's still another mech to destroy here. Okay, that was a bad idea. I was about to say, will that fuel tank hurt me? Yes, yes it will. Am I doing any damage here? Like, what's part of the base and what isn't? Because I feel like I'm destroying stuff, but the health of the base isn't going down. I killed all the buildings where the initial... Yeah, that didn't make it go down. That did. Okay. I don't really want to walk through this lava, but I guess we'll do it. Okay, we did that. So where's this last mech? Bueller? Bueller? Hello? Oh, saw a hint of it. Over here somewhere. Okay.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright.
Tango destroyed.
So we have to eliminate reinforcements.
Destroyed.
Again, very heavily damaged mechs.
Target destroyed.
Okay, so there's apparently 4 more somewhere else. Do we keep going this way? I guess I'll go with that. My gut is telling me this is too easy so far. And I get the feeling we're going to have a lot heavier competition here at some point. Oh, hello. That was a spawn, a pop in and a half. Now you see it, now you don't. Oh, another one.
Target acquired.
Oh, come on, game.
Target destroyed.
Good work, Commander.
All right, let's get out of here.
The main reclamation facility is at the end of that second canyon. Beware
Oh.
the tight confines. We don't know how many mechs they have at their disposal, or if they've set up some kind of an ambush.
So there's only one way in, it looks like. My allies are gonna fall behind if I'm not too careful here, so I'm gonna slow it down a bit. Especially as it doesn't. Oh,
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
we're just gonna stay back. Let the LRMs of my allies do their work.
Target destroyed.
Also save my ammo so we don't burn through too much of that. As I only have 115 shots left, and I have a feeling I can go through that fairly quickly.
Holy cow, nice headshot.
Incoming missile.
I don't want to hit that. Eat too much of that, though. Alright, you have forced my hand, buddy.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I'm gonna wait because this guy doesn't have direct targeting on me just yet.
Amazing, Commander. Nice
Okay.
kill. It's even going critical.
How are we doing? 108. Let's back off a little bit. Alright, they've caught up to me. We definitely have a long-range advantage when we can use it.
Target acquired.
Granted, so does that guy. Ow!
Destroyed.
Alright, we'll slow it down a little bit. This is actually a good case, though, for the LRMs. Because my allies may not have direct vision, but they can use those LRMs a lot. I don't think it's going to give us credit for destroying buildings just yet.
There's the main facility. Let's wipe it clean of infernal forces and secure the site.
The avenging storm finally arrived.
Target destroyed.
Your father died like a coward, boy. I expect you
Let's just stay back a little bit.
Target acquired.
Especially as I can't see very well because there's this, like, fog.
Target destroyed.
Alright, I was a little overzealous with that shot.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
brave words for a dead woman.
Okay, this we want to fight at range.
Acquired.
Oh, I see. That is a full up Victor. Shit. Just tell them to attack my target.
Heat critical.
Come on, UAC 5.
Nice work,
Got him.
Commander. Clear out any remaining enemies. I'm on my way down.
Target destroyed.
Woo! Yeah, we did it. Alright, that mission was fun. That was a nice handcrafted mission. That's kind of the thing that this game has been sorely lacking in. Hey, we get ourselves a Victor, too. That's nice. That's a good pickup for us. Because that was one of the mechs I was considering getting. Good quality AC-20 and a small pulse laser. That, is what it is. But hey, pretty good. A lot of salvage. Unfortunately, not going to really be able to take a whole lot of it. Let's sort this by value. Well, I guess we'll just go ahead and take whatever gets us the best worth here, which is probably going to be taking the Wolverine. And then we'll just take one of these autocans, I guess. And that'll be that. Okay, we took very little damage too, so I kind of overdid it with the damage coverage, but oh well. Rather safe than sorry. Okay, pretty good. Did I accidentally skip over some text there? I felt like there was another thing there. I think you normally have to hit a button though, so I'm going to just assume not. Taking down that Inferno Lieutenant was nice work, Commander. Must have felt good, too. It certainly elicited a lot of cheers aboard the Leopard, myself included. But that woman piloting your father's Victor? That was cold-blooded. I'm sorry you had to go through that. I suppose by now it's the kind of thing we should expect from these bastards. Wait, did he have a Victor? I thought he had an Enforcer. Alright, maybe I'm mistaken on that, but I thought he had an Enforcer in the tutorial mission. In case you're wondering, the salvage crew recovered your father's Victor. It's already aboard the Leopard. Fahad insisted on getting to work on it right away. While he's busy doing that, I've sent the salvage team back down to the planet to sort through the remaining mechs. It was quite an extensive facility. Inferno are going to feel it's a loss. As for Spears, well, he's going to get a healthy return on his investment, I suppose. Thanks to you. Right now, get some rest. You've earned it. I'll let you know when I have anything new. Okay. Well, before we do anything else, unfortunately, that mech went straight into cold storage, and it got stripped of all of its systems. So we are going to have to pretty much come up with it on our own. I think it has become high time, though, that we get rid of the Kintaro. So the Kintaro is going to be put into cold storage to be replaced by the Victor. We'll get a lot of double heat sinks out of this, so there are definite advantages. I'm also tempted to go into the Warhammer and strip out the one heatsink we gave it. The Kintaro will be sold, as well as the Wolverine. As a matter of fact, we might as well just do that now. Well, Kintaro, you did us good work while you were here. But now your time has come. Goodbye. Wolverine? Oh, what am I doing? Wolverine. Goodbye. And then we're going to have to set up the Victor, but that will happen when it happens. Okay, let's take a look at the... Oh, no, honestly, let's just go talk to What's-Her-Face.
Commander, as you know, we recovered your father's Victor after taking down Inferno's salvage facility. Farhad has been working on the mech non-stop since we recovered it. He's found something you need to see. Farhad.
Hey, Gov, you gave the Victor here a real beating, but I'll take good care of her, mate. Promise you that. Know what she means to you, being your father's and all. But yeah, that's not why I'm up here, eh? I'm here because I discovered this hidden inside the Victor. It's an audio log. It was buried inside a digital image, stored within the onboard computer, then tucked away in a... Well, it doesn't really matter where, does it? Bloody clever though, eh? To the naked eye, it's just an image. But a little computer wizardry and Bob's your uncle. You got yourself an audio file.
It's from your father, Commander.
My father? What's on it? Identification, Alpha Charlie 7718 Victor Romeo. Years 2990. Cover, compromised. Initiating Shadow Protocol. This will be my last transmission. What does it mean?
I don't know. Your father obviously had secrets we knew nothing about. From the year he references, it was recorded before he met your mother, before he started this outfit. What is clear is that he was worried about being discovered. By whom and for what reason? Your guess is as good as mine.
There's more, mate. There was a series of encrypted codes embedded in the data itself. A set of 3 different coordinates, best I can tell.
These must be the coordinates that Black Inferno and Comstar were after. Or after.
We've had the coordinates all along?
It appears so. I think we'd all love to know where they lead, but the encryption is very sophisticated. I think I can break it with some help, but it's gonna take time.
A bloody age and then some, eh? Not without the proper key.
Maybe so. None of this changes our initial plans. We need to keep bulking up so we can take down Inferno's base of operations and eliminate them as a threat once and for all. With that in mind, I've got us a new contract with the Federated Sons of House Davian. Hostage rescue. One of their mech pilots is being held for ransom. I've put all the details in the mission briefing.
Copy that. I'll get us where we need to go.
Alright, cool. I guess we'll just go on the console right now. So we don't really have to level up because we already leveled up ahead of time. So we just get to go right to this. Extraction. The Federated Sons have pinpointed the location of the pilot being held hostage. Must be a damn good pilot if they're going to all this trouble to get her back. He was kidnapped by a pirate outfit that deals in the ransom trade. The Federated Sons are refusing to pay up, but they haven't forsaken her. Because her current location is in Steiner-held space inside the Lyran Commonwealth, they can't go after her themselves. It's too risky, politically speaking, which is where we come in. Unfortunately, the Federated Sons have no intel on the size or strength of the enemy force that's holding their pilots, so you'll need to configure your loadout with that in mind, Commander. Other than that, the mission itself is fairly simple. Go in and take out all the enemies. Once that's done, we'll secure the hostage. Good luck! Alright, some high-quality systems, not necessarily ones I'm, you know, super excited about, but hey, it's good reputation and money and other stuff, so... Alright. Let's take a look at the star map, see where we have to go. Okay, very close to where we're at. If we do need to do repairs, we're not far away. Uh-oh. Okay, the campaign mission is a Warzone contract, which is nice. Very good. Alright, well, probably we should head over to the industrial zone over here. Because setting up that Victor would be a good idea, I think. It might not be a mech we use, honestly, but still, it'd be nice to set that up. So, where do we want to go? Well, which one is quicker to get to? 34 days, 34 days, 48 days. Ooey. Alright, so one of these two then. Apparently that takes the same amount of time, but I think we're going to go here because it looks like the jump over this way is a little gross. Yeah, definitely. So this is probably only like maybe 3 jumps tops to get to there. So I think that's a better call. If we need to delay time, I could do a contract elsewhere. Although there is a risk that if we do that, we're going to have to delay even more time. But I think we'll be fine. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that jump. You know what, while I'm at it, I'm just going to go ahead and paint the Victor. So, let's use, I guess, the Atlas as the paint origin. Okay. So I don't know how effective this mech's going to be, honestly, but we'll do our best to do something with it. Okay, Applejack, no. Buccaneer. Crusader. Nah, not too big of a fan of that. Digital. You know, digital might not be a bad one with that one. Fractal. Hot Rod. Yeah. Polygon. Raider. You know, Raider kind of looks interesting. Razzle Dazzle. German. Snowfall. Tiger. Actually, I think I'm going to go with Tiger here. We haven't used this paint scheme in a while. And I think it looks pretty good on our mechs, so... Then we'll go with the loadout here. I suspect it will take a long time. But... that's because we have to put all the weapon systems in there. Oh, crap. I hit copy, not paste. Copy. Okay. That'll do it. Let's go on our adventure. So, what year are we in? We're in 3026, so in theory, the Third Succession War is over now. And I forget, how much of a delay was there between the Third and Fourth Succession? Was it a few years, or was it not long at all? I don't really remember. Well, those of you guys that are a little bit more experts on the lore can tell me that one. I know somebody told me one time, and I've already forgotten. I know they weren't long after the Third Succession War, but it might have been a few years. Alright. Oh, well, first things first, barracks.
Bright and ready, Commander.
In theory, Captain Meyer is pretty good.
You looking for a dedicated gunner?
Yeah, I'll pick her up. Probably get rid of Cats at this point. We have 2 pilots, Cats, and is there anybody else at 35? Yeah, Cats and Lester. Very similar. Lester's a little bit more well-rounded, but has an emphasis towards ballistic weapons, which... yeah. I think we get rid of Lester in this case. Lester makes more money anyway. And I will pick up Captain Meyer here. Much more towards ballistic weapons and energy weapons. Missiles weapons kind of weak point, which is unfortunate because usually we do use missile systems quite often. But otherwise, she's fairly good, so we'll hire her.
Prepped and ready, Commander.
All right. Let me go ahead and take a look at market. Nothing too exciting there. Equipment. No double heat sinks. Yeah, again, I don't think I've ever found double heat sinks in a store. Maybe I'm not looking in the right places, but... yeah, nothing really all that exciting in the store at all. And we already sold all the mechs in cold storage. So, yeah, we're fine, more or less. Let's do our repairs and then our loadout. So I have no idea what I'm going to do with this Victor. I'm probably not going to use the jump jets, but I don't know what I'm going to do just yet. The default loadout would be an AC-20 here, which I definitely have good AC-20s to put in this thing. A couple medium lasers. I'll probably put quality 3s in there, as we have a fair number of those. Missile slot, I'm not going to be able to put anything better than an SRM-4. Because this is fairly well protected, I will put the highest quality one I can. We definitely have room for armor, so that screams even more, don't put jump jets in the thing. I'll go ahead and max out the arms, as really most of the firepower is in the arms. So you have the whatever autocannon I end up putting in here, and one arm, and then our medium lasers in the other. Definitely could do with this upgraded. That only goes up to 48, huh? Let's put, I don't know, let's say 45 or so in the legs. Okay. I'm not going to mess with this just yet, although I'm probably going to end up doing something like this. Get that up to at least 50. Okay. What kind of autocannon are we going to put in this thing? If we put the AC-20 in there, it's definitely going to be committed to a short-range brawling style, which is the typical loadout for this mech. So if we did that, we'd be with there and still have a lot of tonnage left over. Now, some of that's going to be ammo. Go ahead and put 1 ton of SRM ammo. I'm going to end up having to put the autocannon ammo somewhere in the torso section. I'll put 1 here. I don't know what the typical loadout for this mech is, but it has to be at least 3 tons, maybe more. I'm not going to put a quality 4 one in there. I'm putting a quality 3. Alright, let's continue to up armor the thing. At least until we have half a ton taken care of. I don't know if you need 30 armor in the back here. Alright, 72. Okay. Alright, so that's alright with the armor, I guess. I'm a little worried about the left and right torso, but that tends to be a weakness in a lot of these mechs that I see. Yeah, I'm not really sure you can do much better. Again, this might be a good mech to put the Gauss rifle in, but I only have one of these and it's very low quality, which means its fire rate is going to be even worse than we've seen in some of these other things. You know what? I'm going to use a burst fire. We'll use a burst fire autocannon instead of the standard standard one, which technically we have more of, but okay. Oh, we do need heat sinks. I don't have any of those yet. Can't put anything in the center. Oh, no, I can. Okay, that will do. I'm not sure how good this is, but we did increase the damage output by going with the burst fire version up to almost 50. And the armor is going to be really good. Well, decent enough. It's only 25 days too. That's not bad. Okay, I'll take it. I mean, I don't know how effective it's going to be, but hey, it's something. Okay. Now that we have all that figured out, let's go ahead and get on to where we want to go. So, if that's only going to take 25 days, then it's very likely that we can go in and do our campaign mission. Yeah. And have all of our mechs back and ready to go. So I see no reason to delay. If we needed to level up again, I would do so. But right now, we're doing pretty well here, and I don't know, maybe after we do this campaign mission, it's going to want us to level up again. But having done this campaign mission, we'll be up 2,000 points. So we'll be more than halfway there to the next level. And we do have a high reward contract, like pretty much right here. Even in the same, it's in the same location. So yeah, we can get on that if we so choose as well to get our reputation up. All right, so let's go ahead and travel. Okay. Let's take a real quick peek at the market. I don't expect to really see anything here. And indeed, we've seen nothing, really. Alright, let's take a look at the contract. So this is our campaign mission. It is a Warzone contract, difficulty 75. We get 340 tons to work with, which we can easily do. Okay. Let's get our points in. Unfortunately, we knocked down our reputation with House Davian quite a lot. We used to be +5 with these guys. Go to that. The rest salvage there is 18. This might be a little bit of paranoia, but I'm going to go a little bit more damage coverage here. Alright, one of our MechWarriors was kidnapped by a pirate outfit. That deals in the ransom trade. Well, we want you to go in and extract her for us. Okay. So, let's start this on the road. The Atlas is going to be here. I'm probably not going to be able to use the Highlander. I think in this case, this would be a good opportunity to test the Victor, see how well it does. So we'll put that in as kind of our closer range brawling style mech. The Stalker, I'm going to want to move, but for now. And there we go. That is going to be the extent. Alright, so I definitely want the best pilots I can, or pilots that will develop into better pilots. Meyer being one of those. You know what, now that I think about it, one thing we could do Because I could use all assault mechs here. That is if we want to risk the Zeus, of course. But we could go awesome Zeus. Like that. Okay, so pilots. You should probably just stay in the Victor, as you will get an opportunity to level up all 3 weapon types anyway. Let's see, who else? Freeman is probably one of our most skilled pilots right now. The other one would be Captain Sargent. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pick him up. I think I'm going to switch those two. It makes more sense for Captain Gann to be in the Zeus than the Victor, because this guy, the main firepower of the Victor is the missile system and the AC-20. Energy weapons are kind of a minor part of that, so him being weaker in energy weapons isn't going to really be a big factor. So I think that's a good call. And then Meyer in the Awesome. She's not as good as Freeman is at the moment. So there's definitely a downside using her over Freeman. But one thing she does have an advantage in is she has better damage reduction than Freeman has. So as a result, the only thing he really has is better weapon skill. And it gives us an opportunity to level her up. So yeah, all right. I think that's what we're going to go with. And hopefully, fingers crossed, the Victor is actually good. Okay, let's ready up.
Attention. Prepare for battle-like departure. Warning. Hangar doors open.
Let's just hope the Zeus doesn't take any serious damage.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
And I never really looked around in this
Right,
cockpit.
Commander. The pilot we're after is being held nearby. I've marked the exact location on your map.
As per normal, we are facing the wrong
Your
direction.
job is to eliminate all hostiles in the area so we can conduct a clean extraction of the target.
Understood.
Good luck.
We have no LRMs with this group, which is a little unfortunate, but I forgot to check how good the damage output was of our 3 mechs when we did that one campaign mission. At least I don't remember doing that. Okay, terrain may be a little tricky.
Even under snow, I can get used to a place like this.
Alright, I prefer to stay out of the city if I can. We just want to hit the waypoint and get the enemy coming, and then we'll worry about it. Although you never really know when you're going to hit those waypoints. I guess it doesn't hurt to start punching holes in the walls.
I can handle this weather. Not as bad as the other shitholes we've been to.
Alright, we're in.
Commander, you've got the Ops Force's attention. They're converging on your position.
Alright, let's get out of the city.
No contact.
Alright, I saw that one flyer.
Target destroyed.
Okay, he's dead. Alright. Let's get out of the city and start moving this way.
Target acquired. Target.
Looks like you've got
He's
their
dead.
attention. I'm showing multiple hostiles incoming on your position.
Alright.
Tango eliminated.
Let me go take care of this vehicle real quick. I mean, I say really quick, we're very slow, and by the time we get there, it's already dead.
Target acquired.
Oh, I hit the building.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target is down.
Target destroyed.
More enemies inbound. They really are gunning for you, Commander. Watch out.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, he's dead.
Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay. There they are.
Target acquired.
Got another one.
One more mech out to the fight.
Target
Recon has spotted additional
Okay.
bogies, heading along a trajectory that
There's your
intersects with
dropship.
your position.
Target acquired.
Tango down.
Okay.
Target acquired. Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Battle mech kill for me.
Acquired.
Alright, let's see. Got an archer here, so get nice and close to it.
Target destroyed.
Okay, that one's dead.
Additional contacts just cross the perimeter, Commander. Expect company soon.
Alright, 3 more, and I'm gonna guess most of them are gonna be mechs. Okay, we've got ourselves a catapult. That needs to die quickly. We have 1 vehicle contact. I guess we can take that out first. Although I think my allies are on that.
Target down.
Okay. Let's go get the catapult. Closing on that quickly will matter.
Target acquired.
Okay. Definitely the catapult is the more dangerous of the two. The closer it gets, the better off for us.
Target acquired.
Alright. Focus on the quick draw. I mean, sorry, the,
Enemy mech destroyed.
Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Great work, Commander. Counted. 1 hostage safe, secure.
Whoa,
and
whoa, whoa,
ready
whoa,
to go
whoa,
home.
whoa.
May even get a bonus for this one. Meet me at the extraction.
Oh, that's
point
right. It's a
for
Warzone
exfil.
contract. I'm like, why is there more enemy?
Copy that.
So we're just kind of retreat while also doing damage, if at all possible.
Incoming missile.
You know what? Screw you. Come here.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, it's a very long distance away.
I just took that mech out.
This is a very long distance away for very slow mechs.
Destroyed.
Oh boy. Go, go, Atlas!
Reconnaissance flights show increased enemy presence in the vicinity. Be on the lookout for further hostiles.
Oh, come on.
Come up to my kill count.
Got 700 meters to go. We could walk backwards towards it.
Target acquired.
Probably a bad idea.
Got another one.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright,
Target
let's get out of here. Well, we're getting a lot of bonus E-bills, I guess. Can my allies take out a single light mech?
target acquired.
Hostiles inbound.
Yes.
Brace for contact, Commander.
Go, 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 go.
Let's get you out of there, Commander. Stand by.
Yay! Our very slow mech was able to extract. All right, cool. Okay, 16 salvage. Once again, sort by value. I'll take these. We'll take this mech here. I guess anything else we take would just be best value we can get. So, out of the things we can get for 2 or 3 shares. Honestly, the LRM-15 is probably not a bad pickup, as we don't have very many of them, even though I know I don't use that many LRM-15s. We'll go with it. Okay. Okay, Sergeant leveled up and damage resistance, which is nice. What else we got? Any other level ups? Nope. Alright. Okay, nice work rescuing that pilot, Commander. She's on her way back to the Federated Suns as we speak, and it looks like she is going to be fine despite the ordeal. Also be happy to know that thanks to our timely intervention in this matter, our employers have decided to pay us a handsome bonus. Seemed like they'd encourage us to do business with them again. Gotta like that. Well done. I'm not sure if we got anything more than we were promised. Alright. Cool. Well, let's go talk to her again. I think it was supposed to be a lot longer before we did that contract, because we're already having another briefing.
Hi, Commander. We're getting stronger every day. 1 or 2 more contracts and we'll be ready to confront Black Inferno head on. The reason I called you up here is that Spears has contacted me again. He wants to talk with you directly. Since he's in the same system we are, I can patch him through in real time. Spears, I've got the commander here. Go ahead.
Commander, good to see you again. I haven't thanked you personally yet for your excellent work on taking down Inferno's salvage facility. That was quite the haul, for both of us. But it was just a stepping stone on the way to a far more important objective, which is taking down Inferno and holding the 2 men responsible for your father's death to account.
The 2 men?
That's right. Andreas Kane may have been the one who fired the fatal shot that killed your father, but it was Comstar, at the behest of Kenzo Yamada, who directed him to do so. Yamada is just as responsible for what happened to your father as Kane, if not more so.
They'll both pay for what they did.
as they should. No doubt Rihanna has explained there's no love lost between interstellar expeditions and Comstar. That's true. I was willing to do what I could to help you before I knew that Comstar hired Inferno. I'm even more motivated now. And to that end, I'd like to propose a partnership. Working hand in hand, we can take down Inferno and Kane, and then go after Comstar and Yamada. What do you think?
I think it's good to have powerful friends, especially ones you can trust. And you've definitely proven that.
You've earned my trust as well, Commander, just like your father did years ago. I wouldn't have made this offer otherwise. Rihanna says you're almost strong enough to go after Inferno's main base of operations. I can help make you even stronger. There's a merc group that have gone rogue, down on their luck and unable to garner any legitimate contracts. They struck out on their own and they hit one of House Kurita's weapons facilities. A smash and grab. The weapons they were able to steal are now on the black market. I've unearthed where those weapons are being stored.
How the hell did you do that?
Ask no questions and I'll tell no lies, Commander. The important thing is, we can both benefit from taking these rogues down and seizing the weapons for ourselves. Call it an investment in our future together. I've sent Rihanna all the pertinent details.
Okay, sounds good.
We'll talk soon, Commander. Good luck.
Looks like all our hard work is finally paying off. While you get us where we need to go, I'll prepare the mission briefing for the raid.
Copy that.
Yeah, I was going to say, but I wanted to give them time to talk. That just screamed we're going to be betrayed. All right, let's go ahead and read the Blood and Treasure. The rogue mercenary group we're going after are known as Death's Legion. According to Spears, they're storing the captured weapons on a planet called Rumium. With a name like that, I imagine it's not a very popular place. Spears' intelligence suggests that mercs are well armed, and considering the heist they just pulled off, I'd say that's a safe bet. They'll likely have heavy mech support as well, Commander, so make sure you go unprepared for an extended fight. We need to eliminate the entire enemy force and locate the weapons for the salvage teams to recover later. Good luck! So this is the thing that's the most important to me. We get 2 of these guys. Now it's only quality level 2, but it's still nice to have. Well, it's also the voice of, what is it, Adam Jensen? But in any case, yeah, we'll go ahead and accept that. Alright, let's see where it is. There it is. Okay, so it's on the way to this. Let me just double check there's nothing in the market. There isn't. Okay. I don't think the damage we took was all that serious anywhere. Although I took a lot of armor damage. Okay. What's quicker to jump? I'm guessing this way. Okay, this is closer to our final destination, and it's the same number of jumps, so I guess we take that. Okay. Go through the repairs. Only 14 days. That's not bad at all. Oh, I didn't look at the damage output of my allies in that last mission. I think I just went through that part and didn't really look. I wanted to see how effective the Victor was. I know that's only a one mission-ish instance, and you oftentimes can't tell from that one instance how good a mech is. But that would have been a good idea. Look at that. Alright, well, in any case, take a look at the market because we haven't been here yet before. Yeah, and we're gonna have to fight Comstar. I don't know at what point. I think we're pretty much at the end game, or we're very close to it. None of these are really upgrades. So, yeah. Really, the only thing we have left to buy would be either like another 100-ton mech, so like a King Crab or an Annihilator, or like something like the Banshee. But again, it'd have to be the right variant. It'd have to be the S variant. I won't take any other variant of the Banshee. So unless it's full of lost tech or something. Okay, well, let's take a look at the star map. See how far away we are. Yeah, we're just one jump, so 13 days. I can always wait one day, though. That's not a big deal. I think we're going to do this one mission. And, what type of mission is it? Oh, it's another Warzone contract. That's nice. Difficulty 12. Yeah, we're moving along to get to the 13. House David is still only +3, although I don't know who this contract is with. I'm assuming it's not with anyone. Potentially we'll be hurting Draconis Combine relations, but they already hate my guts. As a matter of fact, any industrial zone in the Draconis Combine I'm probably not going to want to go to, because the cost of doing business there is probably going to be very high, as the House Krita hates me, like, a lot. They're the only faction we have negative relations with. Well, outside of outlaws and bandits and stuff. Alright, well, in any case, let's go ahead and travel. I'll wait my one day, and then we'll see. We'll see what the details are here. Alright, first things first, let's take a look at the market. Oh, despite there being a black market here, there is really nothing. Oh, did I check for weapons and stuff in the last system? I probably didn't, because I'm silly. Whoops. I think I just looked at mechs. Oh well, we've already jumped here, so we'll just live with it. Another thing I need to do, and I kind of forgot about it, is I need to install double heat sinks on something. I'm probably going to do it on the Highlander, because it probably needs it. I don't feel like the Atlas needs it. I've never really run into heat problems with the Atlas. As far as my other mechs, I don't think very many of the rest of them really run all that hot. At least of maybe the Stalker, we'd need some double heat sinks as well, potentially. Okay, well, in any case, let's go ahead and take a look at the contract. So it's 80 difficulty. Drop weight is 360, which I definitely think we can meet or get very close to. Oh, it's with these guys again, so we do have some +3 relations bonus. A rogue mercenary group known as Death's Legion have struck a Karita weapons facility and stolen various arms and armaments. They're storing them on a planet called Grumium. I think we're just getting the same stuff we've heard before, but anyway, your mission is to get to that planet, eliminate the entire enemy force, and clear the way for the salvage teams to recover their merchandise. These mercenaries will likely have heavy mech support, so expect an extended fight. Okay. So let's start off with our damage coverage. I'd like to have about that much, and then we'll put the rest into salvage. Okay, let's accept. So first off, we're going to upgrade the Victor into the Highlander. Very similar loadouts of mechs. And then obviously we want the Stalker in here somewhere. Stalker. So we're up to 355. So yeah, if we had like a 90-ton mech or a 95-ton mech, we definitely would be where we would need to be maxed out at the moment. Although I expect we're going to get even more tonnage drop weight later. Alright, do we want to run with the Zeus or do we want a different mech? I mean, honestly, I think the Zeus is the best out of the group. It has a real risk of taking damage and having irreplaceable parts being destroyed, but I mean, I guess that is what it is. And at this point of the campaign, we gotta take some risks. But, you know, again, it's going to be tough to really upgrade our Lance beyond this. As I said, a Banshee would do it if it's the right variant. Maybe a Cyclops, although I don't know what I would do with the Cyclops, to be totally honest with you. I played with some loadouts, and I don't know if they were super effective, but in theory, a Cyclops might be an upgrade for us. Other than that, it'd be a King Crab or an Annihilator. Alright. Unless we get really lucky and find some of the other rarer mechs. The cockpit's right here. It's the skull. You're looking through, I think, the isolates, maybe? I'm not really sure how they rationalize your cockpit. Because, like, this is the cockpit in the Highlander. That's a little bit straightforward. There's a cockpit there. A cockpit for the Stalker is this little guy here. It's the left eye on the Atlas. Okay, so that'd be this one, right? Which is kind of the problem, because we're so tall, and yet my rifle is in the opposite sides,
Attention. Prepare
like
for battle
low down in that right torso section. So
Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
yeah, you're right. That definitely looks like
Reactor online.
the left eye.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
So not the eye patch, the other one.
All right, Commander.
Oh, hello.
To conduct an old-fashioned mugging. The location where the
Don't have a
weapons
shot
being
right
held
now.
is close by. Clear out all the enemies so we can recover the stolen goods. They'll obviously be well armed, so watch yourself.
Copy that. Looking forward to this one.
Destroyed.
Yeah!
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
All right. So far, so good. I think I missed that shot. Okay. Some kind of vehicle over there.
I got it!
Definitely an intense start. No, I'm not using any mods. Okay, I thought that might have done damage to me if I walked through it, but I wasn't sure.
Commander, you've got the Ops Force's attention. They're converging on your position. Brace for hostile contact.
Alright, so we got a couple light mechs. Yeah, I don't know why they throw so many light mechs at me still. This game just goes with numbers over all other things, which I'm just kind of disappointed with. I really wish they wouldn't. You are soaking a lot of damage, my friend.
Enemy mech down.
I whipped that shot.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I'm kind of surprised they can eat a shot like that. Oh, hello.
Target down. Recon has spotted
What's off to my
additional
left here?
warriors heading along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
Target destroyed.
All right. Got his arm. Trying to help the Stalker here, because he has like a bunch of light mechs just tugging him.
Incoming missile.
Alright.
Add one more to my kill count.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay.
Additional bogies setting an intercept course on your position.
Ouch. He's dead. You know what? Let's just finish this guy off real quick.
Good kill, Commander. That mech is about to go critical.
Enemy mech forces spotted operating in the area.
Okay, I've taken a lot of damage. I'm a little... Okay. Stalker's in a bad position right now.
Acquired.
Target destroyed.
I'm gonna focus on the catapult here. Not let it get away. Ah, shit. Okay, now it has no weapons. I don't care.
Got another one.
Alright, my one arm is jacked.
Excellent job, Commander. The rogue mercenary forces have either
Alright, we
been
need to get out of here
eliminated
now.
or have fled the scene. I'm on my way down with the salvage teams. Hang tight.
Shit. I'm going the wrong way. God damn it. I see your comment, by the way, Gunganator. I will comment on it a little bit later, but I'm kind of in intense fighting right now. I'm just taking the damage. I don't even care. I gotta save my stalker, so... They put a lot of heavy enemy. And I kind of just want to get out of here.
Let's get you out of there, Commander. Stand by.
Alright. Sorry, but that was the wrong attitude. I have seen 4 light mechs murderize 4 assaults. Seems it's just the AI that suffers. A good light mech pilot would never get hit by you in an Atlas, but rip you apart with rear armor crits till your engine explodes. When you add ECM, you won't be light mechs. You'll be more... Okay. Alright, right now, I'm going to tell you, I am a lighter mech supporter. So, before you accuse me of saying, light mechs, what I meant by what I was saying is you don't get any mech variety. You're facing the same 3 or 4 mechs in every mission. You're facing spiders, cicadas, and locusts non-stop. And from a mech variety standpoint is what I was talking about. Okay? I do think that light mechs are effective, but when all you see is the same 3 or 4 mechs over and over and over again, and then swarms of vehicles, it gets kind of old. That's what I meant. I honestly, if I could pilot light and medium mechs throughout the entire campaign, I'd be happy. But the problem is this game is not built for that because they throw way too many freaking enemies at you. It's just one of those things. I really like this game, and I think the mechanics and stuff are right, but the balance is not. It's way off, in my opinion. Alright, let's do salvage here. I think I'm going to grab the spider. Obviously, we can't grab the Victor, because we have nowhere enough yeah. LRM-10 I'll take. And everybody has their own playstyle. Some people really don't like... There's always been the standby that the heavier the mech, the better it is. And I disagree with that opinion, but, you know, there's some people that have that, and for the way they play, it works. Okay, let's see. As far as other salvage, I think I'm just going to take the AC-10s and call it a day. Alright. Hopefully the Stalker didn't lose too many weapon systems. I definitely lost weapon systems, but I kind of just sacrificed myself at the end there. As far as damage output goes, Zeus was actually disappointing. It's been a good mech force in the past, but just with this mission, it wasn't all that great. Highlander did pretty well, so I'm happy to see that. I wasn't sure if this mech would do all that well or not. Stalker is historically done well, so that's not too surprising. And then we did pretty decently. Although I took a lot of damage, but at the end I just kind of wanted to get to the extract. All right, well, we got 9 mech kills. That's all right, I guess. All right, nothing like thieving from thieves to boost your mercenary cred, eh, Commander? You should have seen Fahad poring over the merchandise you seized. He was like a kid in a candy store, smile as wide as an atlas. Hell, he even stopped bitching for a few hours, if you can believe that. Fahad says we were able to pick up an LB-10X and a couple Gauss rifles and the deal. Should come in handy. The remaining gear has been inventoried and shipped out already. Thanks to Spear's people. As for us, we just got a little stronger, exactly what we were hoping to do. At this stage, whatever edge we can muster before assaulting Inferno's base of operations is critical to our success. After all, battles are won and lost on the tiniest margins, Commander. But hey, we can discuss these things later. Right now, get some rest. Okay. Pretty successful. Oh, we need to talk to Fahad now. I think we're going to hold off on that, though, for the next time I play. We're going to wrap up here.